After receiving the railgun coordinates, a special atom unit was immediately dispatched to Trudograd, where they secured safe transportation of the device through an underground tunnel network. When the agents reached the city, this is what they found. Trudograd's officials survived and ultimately prevailed. With the city decisively won, the Old Guard launched a comprehensive campaign of destruction against both the revolutionary rebels and the remnants of the Northern Army. The opposition was annihilated, and the secret prison camps overflowed with their family members. However, Trudograd was not to remain a dystopian police state for long. After every threat to the status quo has been eliminated, the city returned to its old ways. The officials and their families continued to get richer and mostly ignored any official duties that didn't include new profits. As for the regular citizenry, they quietly returned to the familiar struggle, toiling away for the price of a meal and a place to sleep. After crushing the upstart revolutionaries, the city authorities transformed Seventh Heaven into an unconquerable fortress, armed with heavy artillery, surrounded by towering walls, defended by the wondrous inventions discovered on the depths below the inverter facility. The people of Trudograd continued their struggle to survive, while their rulers looked malignly down from their shining tower. Life, such as it was, went on. The Trudogradian division of Guangzhou Merchants Group survived the unrest without serious losses. More importantly, the profits they earned during the political struggle would become the stuff of legend. Widespread word of Guangzhou's business savvy would soon attract even more trade to the city. As for you, after things had calmed somewhat in the city above, you rendezvoused with your fellow Atom members and led them to the railgun. Now, while watching the delegation's scientists prepare the weapon for transport, you cannot help but ponder the question that never seems to leave your mind. Can this rusty old cannon truly be humanity's last hope? Or was the adventure which touched so many lives in Trudograd just pointless busywork? It seems your quandary must go unanswered, at least for the time being. The freight train is fueled and ready to go, but there are still some checks to be passed before the convoy rolls off into the underground network. With nothing to do but wait for deployment, you decide to spend your last moments warming yourself at a burning barrel. A man is waiting there when you arrive. Short, hunchbacked and raggedy, he entered the bunker alongside the Atom operatives, and is now warming his bones by the fire. His face is completely concealed in the depths of a voluminous cowl, yet somehow you know he is smiling.